Offensive guard from the University of Georgia, made his first trip here. What do you think of all this, Brandon?
It's a big honor, but it's definitely pretty crazy here.
Yeah, see, Brandon's he's a tough guy. He's an offensive lineman. He doesn't have time for this. He wants to go. You want to go bench press or something, right?
Block a sled or something, you know.
Feel better. Tell us about it a little bit. Tell us some of your experiences here. Some of the questions you're getting.
I've had a lot of different questions, a lot of the same ones too. But just about the team, about our future. It's been awesome. People are all over the place, thousands of cameras, so it's been pretty cool.
Brandon, talk about the transition, if you will, obviously from Coach Rick to Coach Smart, how that's gone in the locker room and then obviously on the practice field in the spring.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a great transition. Coach Smart, I think everyone's really bought in to what Coach Smart has been preaching for us, which is very exciting because, that's a big part of it is in the transition. But we had great spring. We had a lot of energy at all our practices, so I'm looking forward to fall camp.
Brandon Kublanow, the offensive guard from Georgia, is with us. Tell me about that part of that transition is Coach Chaney and Coach Pittman. And I hear they're funny. Are they funny?
They're hilarious. Both of them together are hilarious.
That's what everybody says. What's it like playing for them? Tell me about that.
It's awesome. Coach Pittman, he doesn't really have any kids, so we're pretty much his kids. But he's awesome, and he's always there for you. He's a great teacher. I think he's one of the best line coaches in the nation.
Let me ask you this. Brady asked you about the transition a minute ago. Coach Rick's a good guy. I think he's a good man. Coach Smart's a good man. Was there you talked about the transition, but beyond the transition, was it difficult seeing Coach Rick, who everybody has so much respect for, I've known him forever, not be there anymore? What was the emotion of all that like?
Yeah, I think it was definitely a difficult moment for people to see him go. People build a lot of relationships with him. But at the same time, it's a business. And next guy comes in. Coach Smart's doing an amazing job. Everyone really loves Coach Smart. So, everyone really wants to play for him.
Offensively, it's got to be nice to block for guys like Nick Chubb and Sony Michel. I know they're banged up right now, but those guys are going to be key to the offensive success in the ground game this year, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They're doing everything they can to rehab, and they're doing great jobs. They're working very hard, so I'm sure they'll be back.
Brandon, final question. You're a North Georgia guy, but the South Georgia folks pay a lot of attention to that Florida-Georgia game. It's a big deal in our city. What's that game meant to you? It's been tough the last couple of years, so I guess that's an important deal this year, isn't it?
Yeah, it means a lot to me. It's always a big game, but, we just need to go out and do our best and really need to start with game one, not focus on the Georgia-Florida game, but we're looking forward to the season.
Brandon Kublanow, offensive guard for the University of Georgia. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.